It was a young man's dream car. Then his engine blew up.
He thought everything would be okay because he had an extended warranty until the company refused to pay for repairs. That's when he turned to Help Me Howard with Patrick Fraser.
For many people, their car is just four wheels, an engine, and a way to get to work. Not Ray's car.
When I have nobody to talk to and nobody understands me, I hop into the car and I just drive.
Ray started working at 18 to save the money to buy his 4-speed turbocharged dream car.
It's a trophy, it's an achievement. It's like, wow, I just bought a car from a dealership.
And then after leaving work one day, it happened.
2 minutes away from the house and boom, just blows up.
Ray opened the hood. He saw a piece of the engine that had blasted out. But good news, he had paid $2,000 for an extended warranty when he bought the car.
I did have 4,000 miles left of warranty.
Ray took it to the dealer where he was told the warranty company wanted proof he maintained the vehicle before they would let him know if they would fix it.
They didn't want to work on my car because they felt as if I wasn't taking care of the car.
After Ray gave them the maintenance records, he says the warranty company then wanted him to pay $1,000 to take the engine apart.
It makes no sense because teardown would be included in warranty.
For 3 months, Ray has battled with the warranty company to get them to pay to repair his car. For 3 months, Ray has gotten nowhere.
We reach out to them about like 3 or 4 times a week.
A car with no engine is no good. You mind reading the fine print on the warranty, Howard, and see if the company has to replace that engine?
There's a lot of fine print in the contract, but the warranty requires them to replace or repair the engine. One problem, there's no specific deadline written to have the engine taken care of, but the law will require a reasonable amount of time, meaning days and not the 3 months Ray has waited.
We called and emailed the warranty company several times. We got nowhere. Then we had an idea. We spoke to the dealer who sold the car and the extended warranty. We asked them if they were still selling this company's warranty. They said yes, and they would talk to the warranty company. That did it. A couple of days later, the warranty company called to let us know they were replacing the engine.
That is a brand new Ford motor with 3 years unlimited mile warranty.
Ray is back on the road. His feudal fight with the warranty company ended when he called Help Me Howard.
Extremely happy. You guys did your thing, took care of the situation.
Glad we could help. And a suggestion. If a warranty company is refusing to repair your vehicle, your refrigerator, your air conditioner, contact the people that sold you the warranty to get them to help, because the warranty company doesn't want to aggravate the person selling their product. They make them mad, they might start selling another company's warranty. Not hitting on all cylinders trying to solve a problem? Starting to feel gassed? Rev things up and motor our way to see if we can come through in the clutch. Well, this helped me out. I'm Patrick Fraser, 7 News.